Hello everyone and welcome to this Pokemon Vortex video. It is now about a week since the start of the Into the Unknown event. And since then I haven't actually caught any new Unown. The shiny Unown Zero that I caught in the previous video is still the only special Unown that I have. Along the way I've caught quite a lot of new Pokemon from my Pokedex, some like the Mystic Cubone that we just found, some shinies here, some darks there, a few legendary. I think, yeah, I caught every legendary and unique legendary that I encountered. I think I even encountered more uniques than regulars in terms of legendaries, which is interesting. Caught two Ultra Beasts as well, including my first unique Ultra Beast. Well, technically I already had unique Ultra Beast via either trade or Pokebay or something like that. But I caught a Guzzlord, a normal Guzzlord, and then only a few encounters later I encountered a Shadow Nihilego. Or a few encounters. It'll have been a few minutes later, so a good amount of encounters later. But anyway, I found a Shadow Nihilego, caught that as well. So that's two new Ultra Beasts added to my collection, which is cool and very helpful. However, for this event, the main thing I'm hunting for, well, they're the Unown Zero and the Unown 1, and I haven't actually encountered any since, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm just hunting now, and while I'm hunting, I want to talk to you about something that has happened in the previous video, and really shortly after I posted my previous video. My previous video, the first one that I made about this event, was uploaded 23 hours after the start of the Into the Unknown event. So an hour before it would have been a full day, a full 24 hours since the start of the event. And as with me, a good amount of other people played along in Patrick's secrecy and didn't actually say that they knew that the Unown 1 and the Unown 0 existed. They maybe slightly hinted towards it, but that'll have been it. Most of us, a lot of people just didn't say anything. But I brought up my video and talked about the Unown 1 and 0 being a thing. And I also advertised it in the Discord of Pokemon Vortex. And then a lot of people did reveal, yeah, we knew, which was to be expected. And a little bit after the video, after a decent amount of people had watched it, or at least part of it, people began to theorize. I theorized a bit in the video about why Patrick might have done the secret thing, and is there more? Although I didn't really have any idea for that. But other people started to theorize about that as well. If Patrick hid the Unown 0 and 1 from us, then what else could there be? Is there more? We know there's a clan thing to the event, something related to clans, that you need an active leader or co-leader for in your clan to make it work. But what's really happened? Well, let me show you this thing. Here on the member tab on the side, under activity, you always see something like looking for an opponent to battle, changing their team, searching map 23 for Pokemon, viewing this user's profile, things like that. However, at one point, after there were a decent amount of theories about, oh, you have to go to the back wall of, like, the ice map, and, like, your chat goes weird, and there might be something hidden there, I didn't believe it. But after a few minutes, Patrick was on the top, because he's the owner, so he'll be at the top. And this activity thing said, laughing at Discord, which has to be a custom thing that he can do because he owns and runs Pokemon Vortex. I found that very interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have a screenshot of that, so I apologize. But that was really cool to see. A lot of the people that I told about it laughed about it as well. And then a few minutes later, Patrick actually started typing something in Discord. And it took a while, and people were like, oh, Patrick's typing is going to reveal something. I thought he might just reply and not tell anything, because why would he announce something in the regular chat in Discord? But hey, let's see what he has to say, so I waited for a while. Well, Patrick still didn't say something, it still just said he was typing, and then it stopped, and people were like, oh, Patrick stopped. And then a few seconds later, he was typing again. So he was just messing with us. I was certain that would have happened. And after like 5, 6, 7 minutes or whatever, he finally posted something, which was a little bit of which was a story, like 12 sentences long, I don't really remember. But it was a story about how he, as a kid, when he was playing, I think, Emerald, he encountered the braille text, or the braille. I think it's pronounced braille in English. Anyway, the braille, he encountered the braille text, which we now know are related to the Reggies. he encountered the braille text and didn't know what it was about, and he asked his friend about it, and that was all part of the story. And then his friend didn't really know, but his friend did find Rayquaza, and then he told Patrick where to get Rayquaza, which is at the top of Sky Pillar. No, this must have been Ruby or Sapphire, otherwise he would have already gotten it. Yeah, Ruby or Sapphire. Anyway, so then Patrick went to get Rayquaza, but they both still didn't understand what the braille was about. They were dots, and what is it? Why do they exist? What does it mean? Neither of them knew, and that was the end of that story. What Patrick really meant with that, or if he just wanted to mess with us by making it seem like he was typing for a long time and then just tell an interesting story that is interesting to hear. I'm not really sure, because I can't read Patrick's mind. I'm not that psychic. I'm a little psychic, but not that psychic. But yeah, it made people theorize about the dots, about the braille, about the Rayquaza. Ooh, maybe if you catch a Rayquaza, then something special happens in this event. And then other people look, oh, maybe if you catch every Unown, then you can trade them in for something cool in this event, which actually sounds like a theory that might be true, that might happen. But there was more, because people were going really into the braille, and there's braille text, and oh my god, oh, maybe the Reggies are related, but no, he's gonna have a braille thing, something. So then I don't remember if it was the same guy or not, but the one that said, yeah, at the back of the ice maps, like on the back wall, your chat will go weird. Well, someone either it was the same person, or it was someone that got the idea from that. It's like, oh no, at the back of the cave map, something weird happens, because like all the Reggies were in caves, so that's probably why they said cave. Or because someone already had said ice, and the other place where the Unown special Unown can be found is cave. I don't know. And so yeah, I go to the back wall of the cave, then stuff goes weird, and then yeah, if you go to the back wall of the cave, then the braille text will appear, and you have to solve it, and then you can find a special Pokemon, or your super special Rayquaza, or whatever. I still didn't believe it. I went past the back wall of the ice map, I think, or the cave map. I don't even remember, just once, just to go with it. Nothing happened as expected. And theories kept on going from there, similar ones, less believable ones. It was a very interesting time, about 24 hours after the original start of the event. But then suddenly someone pointed me and a few others that were speaking at the time in the Vortex Discord, they pointed me towards an update to the event details. Because I showed you into the Unown event details on the forums, and there was a bit of text with initial information about the event, which, among other things, said, yeah, you need, for part of the event, you need an active clan leader or co-leader, and if you leave the clan during the event, you lose all your progress, some things like that. There was an update, and I smiled quite a bit when I noticed that update, and I will show you what. I have a feeling Patrick never intended this, although I'm not sure. Once again, I'm not psychic enough to read his mind. But he changed things to Braille. This, I translated this from Braille into, well, normal letters. This says into the Unown, just the name of the event, which makes sense that it's at the top. And I had the feeling that this Braille text here doesn't actually mean anything. It's just gonna make people. Patrick wants people to go translate it, and it just says something. Hello, you wasted your time translating this. Ha ha ha. I expected it to say something like that, or another useless fact that we already knew, like there is currently an event going on. Go play Pokemon Vortex. Something like that. I expected. Well, I tried to translate, but some of the dots didn't really work with what I knew about where like the Braille letters, so I checked on Google again, and they weren't regular letters, so I'm not sure if Braille actually has combination letters or not. In like one symbol of the 6 dots, I'm not sure, but it seemed a bit weird. But from the dot combinations, the Braille combinations that were letters, you could sort of make out already what it said. But I'll go to the final page here, where someone posted the translation. Yeah, here. February, you just can't see it, it's just a bit cut off, unfortunately, but it says February 23rd, 2019, new forms of Unown has started appearing on various maps. Must say have, almost. because that's better grammar, but hey, whatever. February 23rd, 2019, new forms of Unown have started appearing on various maps. So if you would translate this braille into the regular English with the alphabet that we know, well, most of us know, then you would know the Unowns exist. Still not where, but at least you'd know that they exist. And it makes sense that it's there, especially considering I said it in my video. And a good amount of people do watch my videos, even if they don't realize it's me. Interesting thing about that is that after a little while that evening, night technically, because it was after midnight for me, someone said, "Yeah, I watched the video on Pokemon on the event, and it said that there's unknown ones and zeros, and it's like what, and there's theories." And well, I was almost certain he was referring to my video. Not completely certain, but pretty certain. So I said, "Yeah, hey, person, whoever it's called, let's call him Joker. Hey, Joker, I'm pretty sure I know which video you're talking about." And then a minute later, I got a ping on Discord saying, "Yeah, hey, that was your video. That's cool. I checked the name of the YouTuber, and it was Alco930, and that's the same as your name. So hey, that's cool." So yeah, you watch my videos. Well, a good amount of people do. Vortex videos do get pretty good views, especially if I go into in-depth and explain things, and I do like that. So what else has changed? Because that hasn't actually been the only change. Important things to note about the event Into the Unown. The event has started. That announcement wasn't actually there before. The event has started. The event is for clans. If you're not in the clan, you will not be able to take part in the second part. It doesn't say when the second part starts. We just know there is a second part, and we already knew that. We already knew this point. We already knew that we needed an active clan or co-leader. I'm pretty sure we knew this final point as well about leaving or being kicked during the event. The progress will be reset, but also for that clan, so watch out for that. So if you're in a clan and you kick out someone that you don't like, one of your regular members, then that might reset the thing for the entire clan. So don't kick people during the event. Preferably not kick them after the event either. Keep them unless they want to leave themselves. But yeah, watch out with that, because it seems like kicking anyone during the event completely gets rid of all your progress. So, was that it? Well, there's one tiny little change, which you can't really see here because it just cut off. It's just to the left of where I am with my mouse now. And if you paid attention to this translated braille text that I just talked about, it's weird because the event started on the 24th. It was always announced as starting on the 24th, and it was an hour after it was supposed to start that I learned of the Unown existing. And that's when I saw someone else say something about it as well, so then I knew it existed. I talked about that in the previous video, but both here and here on the side, I think if I just go to the main page of the thing, it says here, Patrick changed the date. It now suddenly says the event started on the 23rd. It was the 24th previously. Is this an error? Is he messing with us again? Or were the Unown available a full day before the event actually was supposed to start? And did no one know that? Because if the Unown were available from February 23rd onwards instead of 24th, then Patrick got me. I never knew, never noticed. I just started checking on the 24th when I expected the event to start. Theories, go for it. Go for it. Tell me some more about what you think this might mean. Why was this change happening? It is pretty interesting. Meanwhile, let me know in the comments, have you had the luck of finding any unknown ones and zeros? Tell me about everything that you found so far. How much time have you put into it? Have you found other cool things in the meantime? Like I found a good amount of legendaries, quite a lot of unique legendaries, put some up for trade, put some up on Pokebay. So if you're interested in some legendaries, unique legendaries, unknown, the avatars, I'm auctioning a good amount of my avatars because I have duplicates of some. Then please go on Pokebay, search for Alco930 and you'll see them there. I'd say they're pretty cheap. So please take a look at that. Just tell me anything you think about the event. What do you think about it? What have you encountered? What have been your experiences with the event so far? And like while hunting, what cool things have you found? Have you evolved your Pokemon? Have you just started Vortex in the event and now you have a cool team? Please tell me about it. I'd be really interested to learn. And then I think I'm going to see you in the next video. I'm going to probably make another video tomorrow or in 2 days' time, updating you a bit on my hunting, show a bit more about what I've been doing. I don't intend to cut towards the end of a hunt in this video when I hopefully have found an unknown 1 or 0, a 1 in this case, considering I'm in the cave. I don't intend to do that in this video. I just wanted to hunt while I was talking. But for the next video, I do think I'll be doing some hunting, unless that's when the clan things start, because as you can see here, the event is supposed to take till the 20th of March, which is still like 17, we still have 17 and a bit days until the event ends. So we're not even halfway, and at some point, the clan thing is supposed to start. It's the second part of the event. It doesn't say that it's the final part of the event, it just says second part of the event. So there might be a third, there might not be. Let's say there are 2 parts, the unknown part and the clan part. Will there still be unknown during the clan part? I think so. But we'll see. We don't know. It's not been officially announced. Let's say there are 2 parts, then the second part might just really start at the second half. When we've had exactly half of the event time over, that is when the clan thing starts. The clan thing might actually start tonight. And it doesn't even have to happen at the start of a new day in Vortex. We have server time here, 17:14 on the 3rd of March. It doesn't have to happen at midnight. Like, in 2 minutes, there might suddenly be an update that will only be noticed if you only log in then. So if I stay online and keep hunting, I won't even notice. Patrick could do that as well. Like, he doesn't have to wait. Ooh, Ultra Beast! Alright, it's a Cortana. Already have it. So I get to put this one up for trade. So for the first time, I have a duplicate. This is a cool ending to this video. I have a duplicate Ultra Beast now. So I'm going to put it up for trade. If you want to have this Ultra Beast, I'm going to put this one up for trade. Offer only things that I don't have yet. You can use a bot command in the bot commands channel in the Vortex server on Discord to find out what I don't have yet, because there's still quite a lot. Like, I have over half of the Pokemon in the Pokédex, but it still means I don't have a lot as well. Ultra Beasts are very, very, very rare. So you need to come with something good, such as another Ultra Beast. The more Pokemon you offer, the higher the chance I will accept it. I do expect, especially considering it's an Ultra Beast, that quite a few people will be making an offer. So, if you, let's say, offer a Celesteela, I don't actually know if I have a normal Celesteela or not, but let's use that as an example. You offer a normal Celesteela for my normal Cortana, which, if I don't have the Celesteela, sounds like something I could accept for the trade. However, you can expect multiple people to offer something for it, and maybe someone will offer a normal Celesteela plus a unique Zygarde of some kind that I don't have yet, or an event Pokemon that I don't yet own, or just multiple unique legendaries that completely fill my unique legendaries Pokedex. There's so many event Pokemon that are worth a lot as well. It's up to you what you want to offer. I'm going to accept the best offer that I get, and remember that things that I already own don't have a lot of worth to me. Like, let's say I don't have a Shadow Mindfu. Yeah, and this is for a regular, simple, unique Bonsly trade or whatever. You have a much higher chance for me to accept that trade if you offer a Shadow Mindfu that I don't have yet, in comparison to 4 uniques, like 4 kinds of uniques of Noibat that I do already have. Sure, I could then trade those on as well, but to save myself a bit of effort as well, I just want the things that I don't have yet. So, things that I don't have yet mean a lot more to me than things I do. But unique legendaries, maybe they're obviously worth more than unique regulars like Mindfu, Buizel, Noibat, Dribbler. And if you offer, let's say, a normal Guzzlord, then that does still mean something, considering how extremely rare Ultra Beasts are. However, I already have a normal Guzzlord, so I can tell you now that just a Guzzlord as an offer on that normal Cortana is not going to make it, because I already have it, so I won't consider it. I want something of at least equal worth. And I do expect a good amount of people to make some offers. So just put up whatever you feel like is appropriate, whatever you can offer, and then potentially I'll accept it in the next video. Maybe I'll do it before then. I don't really know. I haven't decided on that. If I get a lot of offers very soon after posting this video, then I might accept it then. Like, I'm gonna go until I'm at the top left of this current screen and then end the video off. And every time you change a map, because this will go from map, I think 13 to 10, because I think top left of cave's map 10. Every time you have a map change like that, the things listed at the top, like your trades, messages, and requests, they do update as well. So there might even be an offer then. I don't expect there to be one, considering I only caught the Cortana on this map and it's only been there for a short amount of time. Hey, we got the Jirachi. Let's see, do we have an update? Because this will update it as well. Nope. No, it is a normal Jirachi. I would use my Master Ball if it was a unique legendary. Considering how many I have 70. I had over 80 previously. Then I would have used the Master Ball, but I won't use the Master Ball here. Let's see, 39. No, I would take it out. Is it 37? No, 39, I think. That's unfortunate. Let's use Thief. Great Ball. No. It's too much lick. Bring me Electro Web. Oh, we should be able to catch with a Pokeball. Excuse me. Come on. Well, I have these things to weaken the various levels of Pokemon. And then I have a shiny Spiritomb as the final one, not to weaken something, because that generally doesn't work, even with the high level ones like Jirachi, although I guess it could have done something. But I just have it here, so I have multiple chances to catch something while they whittle down Spiritomb's HP. So hey, we caught a Jirachi. And since I already have that as well, I'm actually... What shall I do? Should I put it on auction or put it up for trade? I think auction. I have a level 5 Jirachi, that's kind of cool. Because that must have been like an event kind of Jirachi, because you can't normally get it at 5. So yeah, I'm going to put this on, this level 69 one, up. What moves does this one have? Pretty normal ones. Anyway, I'm going to put this level 69 Jirachi up for auction for... Let me think. I'm going to put up the Jirachi for... It's going to be 7-day auction. I'm going to put it up for 60,000. I think that's a decent price for a legendary for Jirachi. I also have Zygarde up here as well, in case you're interested in a few other things that you can see here. Alright, that'll have been... That wasn't the map I intended to go to, but whatever. That will have been my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay of it. In 1 or 2 days' time, that's the plan. I will make my next Vortex video, and if there's an update, even if there's an update in, let's say, an hour from now, then I'll definitely make a video, considering I have the time to do so tonight. As long as it's not super late that it happens. If there's an update at midnight, I won't. But yeah, you can expect another Vortex video from me pretty soon. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.